for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can string out a defence. Vinicius Junior tries to play it through. Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Taz. Now the cross, up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Good ball, good take. Look at the real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. 0-0 still. They'll have the chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde, Richarlison, for Messi. He's in a great position here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Haaland. The ball goes in, he gets big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
There were better options before the... And there's the end of the first half. It has been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kemp. Paz. Well read, nice interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. He's having a shot! Odegaard. Now Eder Militao. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. They're urging him to shoot. Shot, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Paz. Now this could be a chance. Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Paz. That has been slung wide. And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk. Richarlison looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a clever looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on to replace him is number 26.
Struggling, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland. He's on it, can he get away? Messi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Look, there has to be more urgent.
And we're done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome, inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear. And he skips past his man. He's got away. Opts to play it. Goes for a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Haaland. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Haaland. And here's Richarlison. Haaland. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Casadei. And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ødegaard. Haaland. That's gone loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Biragi. Vlasic. He has found the way through. Vlasic. Richarlison. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold. He is just caressing the ball. This is Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
There's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's a loose ball. Casade. It's a sharp pass. To Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shot a goal! Odegaard! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Hakimi. Valverde. And it's Hakimi. It's Van Dijk. Valverde. Back to the keeper it goes. Eder Militao. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time and again they are repelled. Schurz. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance to deliver. Big header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Now, can they get him away? Messi picks it up out wide. Cleared without hesitation. That's a throw. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. There's the shot! Schurz. Valverde cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Casade. Looking for the run. We'll enjoy this time. Valverde. Eder Militao. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Haaland, give him the lift of his goal. Threads one in. Skims. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's a great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up soon.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Casadei. That's that, the end. Well, it's a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite
Terima kasih banyak Lesa. Aku terus foto supaya banyak kabarnya. Ikat ya guys. Ikat ya guys. Cari rupiah.
I'm hiding in my boyfriend's jeep. It's right over.
Yan.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. They've got on the way here pretty promptly. He's on it. Can he get away? Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Hakimi gets good distance on it. Links it across. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they can counter here. Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. He might be in here. He's tried one. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. It's
Yeah.
a pretty loose pass. Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Moro.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Moro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. And he gets rid in a hurry. Valverde. So what can they make of this? Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Messi finds himself offside. Messi. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he was quick to react. Ødegaard. And it's Messi. To Messi. Haaland. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Freuler. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? And the finish! No mistake! The breakthrough arrives at last! You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
He slings it in. Now it's Richarlison. Can he get it through? Oh, played right into his path. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Great vision. He's big. Haaland! Sticks it away. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 69 minutes is number 11.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Hakimi. Real chance here.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Richarlison.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has not gone well.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Lovely bit of skill. Shot could be on. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Richarlison. Now it's Haaland. And he's lost his man here. Chance, surely! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Kesalahan di awal-awal aku pas pertama ngelakuin investment profesional dan ternyata kesalahan aku ini sangat mempengaruhi perkembangan akun aku sendiri. Jadi langsung aja ya, kesalahan yang pertama adalah sibuk menyelesaikan tantangan mingguan. Die Kamera stand in een bandje met moeder.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. With this game, we reach the halfway point of this season. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. who can make the difference?
Yeah, Aiden Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows Keane!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Now it's Dzeko. And here's Keane. Either side yet able to find the net. Chance! It's anyone's ball now.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dzeko.
Guys,
He's in a great position here. And the shot! There it is! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. They've played it short. Goes to finish! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Hossens. He's on it. Can he get away? Steaming on goal. Keane! Just a whisker away. Alexander-Arnold to Messi. Now it's Haaland. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Hossens.
Keane. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run. Messi. There's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Here's the whistle then to start the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp. This is Dzeko. Hakimi given the lift of his goal. Odegaard. Vinicius Junior. Odegaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dzeko touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. And a chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi. Odegaard. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Richarlison.
Richarlison really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Dzeko. Knocks it out wide. Richarlison. Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, some tackle that.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Valverde! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Van Dijk. And it's Valverde. Probing pass. Pongracic gets it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Odegaard. Now it's Richarlison. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Engages and forces him off the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sabiri and the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.